So here the other tasks what we can do are FTP task. For that we require FTP server. When you have FTP server, you can do it. FTP stands for File Transfer Protocol. Using that, you can do file uploading, file downloading kind of things. FTP task. Then we have seen how script task is working. Further, we explore on that. One more thing is send mail task. You have send mail task. With the help of the send mail task, you can be sending emails. For that, we require SMTP server. You need to have the SMTP server. Without SMTP server, you cannot send it. Something like Exchange server is required otherwise. So if you have Exchange server, there also we can do it. So it is for the organizations to use send mail task as well as FTP task. Similarly, you have the web service task. With the help of this web service task, you can consume a web service. One more thing is going to be XML task. So we have one service called as web service task. With the help of that, you can be getting connected to a web service. You can retrieve from the web service data. Then after that, you can perform some kind of operation. So you can retrieve data from the web service. So web service is based on the SOA, service oriented architecture. It's called a service oriented architecture. You can get connected to a web service. From there, you can pull the data. Something like temperature information, weather information we can say. It may be currency conversion. Currency conversion is suppose from dollars to rupees you want to convert. The rate cannot be same. Today you have one rate, tomorrow you have another rate, day after tomorrow you have another rate. So there may be financial institutions, they have that information. So whenever you want to get currency conversion rate, with the help of the web service task, you can get information related to currency conversion. You can do with the help of the web service task there. Similarly, we have XML task. With the help of XML task, you can process the XML files. You can process XML files with the help of the XML task. But before that, you need to know about XML. What exactly XML is? Extensive markup language, you need to know about XML. Then you can work with the XML task. So for doing both send mail task and web service task, you need to you need to have appropriate servers there. So FTP task and send mail task, for them you require FTP server. One more thing is SMTP server. Without that, we can't do anything. Now here we cannot do anything. Reason, FTP task requires some kind of server. When you have server, you can do. In your system, do you have IIS? Shweta? Is IIS available in your system, Internet Information Server?
One second, sir.
Internet Information Server, is it available in your system? Just check for that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So first of all, you need to create local FTP in your computer. So how you got this? How are you getting into IIS? What you typed exactly? Is it INET-MGR? How you could come into this particular thing? So you typed INET-MGR, Shweta?
Sorry, sir.
How you got into this one? Internet Information Services Manager, how you could get into this one? Can you type localhost from the browser?
Sir.
So type from the browser localhost.
Okay, sir.
Don't close this, minimize this. Minimize it. So here type just localhost. Delete that, whatever you have in that, in the address bar, localhost you just type. local host, not host, local host you put. Okay, press enter key, just showing you IIS 7. Internet Information 7 server 7 is available in your system. You can host actually local websites into this. Just pay attention. IIS is what basically it is a server, Internet Information Server. This is an application server as well as a web server. You can host here ASP.NET based web applications. You can host your ASP.NET based web applications into this. It's not only for the HTTP server, even FTP servers you can create. So once you create FTP server, you can use the FTP task. You can use FTP task once you create the FTP server. So let us create here FTP server on the system. Okay. Let us create here one FTP server. If you expand that, are you getting any FTP servers? Go to the administration once again. You have Internet Information Services Manager, the other window you opened some time back, Shweta. Yes. When you expand here, can you expand sites here? Expand sites here. In the left side, application pools is available, sites is available to you. Can you expand sites? So default website you have here. There is no FTP site in this. Then how to create here FTP site? Okay. In this, your default website. Can you expand default website there? Okay. Can you right click on the sites? Right click on the site. Go to sites. No. On the sites you right click. You have sites. Just right click. It's not website. Okay. Go to the, click on the file there. Click on the file. Click on the file menu. You have exit there. We need to add an FTP server to IIS. Go to control panel. Go to control panel. Okay. So in this, scroll down. In the control panel, you need to go with the programs and features. Where it is programs and features, click on that. So here, turn Windows features on or off. You have an icon there. You have an option. Third option, turn Windows features on or off. Yes, click on that. Finally, configuring here FTP server, how we are doing, just see. Scroll, expand here, Internet Information Services tab, expand that, Internet Information, expand that, check the FTP server. So expand with plus. So FTP extensibility, FTP service, you select both the things. Okay, then expand the web management tools. Okay, all these are available. Then similarly, worldwide web services, expand that. Okay, everything is fine here. Now click on OK. So using FTP, Now we are trying to upload a file. Okay. Now is it available? FTP server, is it available? Just close this window. Close this window. Then close the Internet Information Services Manager. Close that window also. After closing it, once again start. Close that. After that, once again start. You can type inetmgr at the command prompt. You did not go there. Just close this window. No. Programs and features not required. You can close this control panel. Go to command prompt. Then type there inetmgr. Type there inetmgr. inetmgr. Yes. Run as administrator. Right click on that. No, on the top. Right click. Run as administrator. Run as administrator. Now expand here. Expand the tab there. Expand FTP sites. You have your default site. There is no, it's not showing actually FTP site. Okay, you have here FTP authentication, FTP logging, and FTP everything you have in this. The maximize this window. Maximize this window. Okay, click on the FTP authentication. Click on that 2 times. So anonymous authentication enable. Click on the anonymous authentication. First one. First one you take and enable it. Click on enable. This has been enabled for us now. Can you expand default website here? Expand default website. ASP.NET Client you have here. System web, this is fine. Now come to the other thing. Come back to previous window. Come to the previous window here. So features view. It is what content view. You have in the bottom, you have features view. Click on that. Otherwise, click on the content view. You click on the content view here. You are getting like this here. Okay. In this, add FTP site. Click on add FTP site. In the right side, you have see add FTP site. Yes. Click on that. FTP site name you try to put. Some site name you try to put. Some name you put. My FTP. You put like that. Save it as my FTP. Don't give any space. My FTP. You put it. Then here physical path of that you take. Click on these 3 dots. So try to take in the D drive. Somewhere you create a folder. In that folder try to put Expand, try to create one folder, make a new folder here inside that. So put it as FTP dir. FTP dir, don't give space. No space is required. FTP dir. Click on OK. So now click on next. So in this what exactly requires SSL, you have no SSL. Click on the no SSL. Click on next here. 1 minute. See, all assigned. Okay, all unassigned here. IP address. Can you click on this IP address tab here? Fine. All assigned, unassigned only you can take. That's okay. Click on that. Port number is 21 is taking here. So port number instead of 21. Okay, we can use port number 21. Fine, no issue. You can take it. Click on next. This one is what anonymous authentication. Allow access to go to the authorization. Here, allow access to all users. Put it. Or anonymous users also you can put there. Try to put all users or anonymous users. Now here, give the read as well as write permissions. Try to put both read and write permissions. Click on finish here. Okay, so this one is what basically my FTP site we created. Now into this we need to upload. We need to be uploading data into this one. Okay, site is what exactly my FTP you have here. You need to put files into this particular site. So here, just try to do the local hosting there. Try to do, you try to browse the FTP server. So we need to do the, just go to the browser window, come to browser window, here type in the place of localhost FTP colon slash slash slash, 3 times you need to put this time. FTP colon, remove all that, FTP colon slash 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 2 times, followed by my FTP you put. My FTP you put. Press enter key. So what are you getting in such cases? So this is what is the page cannot be displayed. So try to put here 3 times, 3 slashes you put, FTP colon slash slash 2, 3 times you put slashes. Put slashes. Now try to type this, my FTP. Press enter key. The address is not valid, it says here. So when you put here, okay, FTP when you say, you are not accessing that. You need to specify IP address you are giving there. Then just write FTP colon slash slash FTP colon slash slash 2 slashes, write localhost. Localhost you put slash followed by my FTP. My FTP you put. Press enter key. Page cannot be displayed. Just write FTP colon you just specify there 127.0.0.1 colon slash slash is required. Two slashes always required there. Slashes. So 127. Then you put there colon again colon 21. Press enter key. Okay, it's showing now. 127.0.1. It's showing you like this. No, that's correct only. It's showing you. But there are no files in that, it could not get anything. Slash you remove there. Remove slash. 21 also remove. Press enter key now. Just try to, yes. It's not showing any files for you. Now what you do, copy one file and put in the directory, the D drive. Copy one file and try to put in the D drive in that particular folder. You created one folder, put one file there. Not any file you can copy and you can put there. Some file you can take, try to put into that particular. Go to the D drive. In this D drive, try to put it. Okay. So in the D drive, what is the folder name? FTP dir. In the FTP dir, paste it. No, not reports. Only one file you put, not all the files. Only one file you try to put in that. Don't paste entire folder. Try to put only one file. Yes, delete it. Just try to put only one file. One small file you can copy and paste into this. Again, your find SQL views. You put this. Now once again come to browser and see whether this file is available or not. Refresh this. Just refresh. It is showing you file name. You are getting the file name there. So like this, it is available to you. So what we created FTP server. Then into FTP server, we should do now the files. Normally with localhost we don't do it, but here we are trying to do. Reason, we don't have any real server. Therefore we use local server, localhost. In this we try to do. Now come to the SSIS. Come to SSIS here. Here what we do, we take the FTP task, drag and drop. Drag and drop FTP task here. So after dragging and dropping FTP task, okay, we need to configure that. Properly you should configure that. Open that FTP task. Okay. Here FTP connection, first of all we need to set. New connection. This should be FTP connection. Server name is what here? 127.0.0.1. Okay. Server port is what exactly? 21. Retries 3 file. Click on the test connection here. Test connection succeeded. Click on OK. Here also you click on OK. Now create it. So go to the file transfer. See, you need to send the files here. You need to send the files here. So here it is, operation send files. ASCII false it is. You can make ASCII files also true there. So is remote path variable, local path variable, you try to put true there. Is local path variable, you make it true on the top, not that local path first of all. I am talking about the local path. So take there on the top. You have there false. So click there. This is what exactly true you make. What is local variable here? You need to get the file name. Just cancel once this. Cancel this operation here. Delete even FTP task here once. Delete this. You take actually here a for each loop container. Using for each loop container, you try to transfer files. Number of files at one time only we can be transferring. This is nothing but here for each loop container. So with the help of for each loop container, we are going to transfer files from one folder to here FTP directory, FTP site. File transfer protocol site, FTP site, into that we are moving the files. We take here for each loop container, here put a name for the for each loop container. Click there, try to put some name. What name you put there? File uploading into FTP server. File uploading into FTP server. FTP server. Okay, now inside this, what exactly you do? You just, but before that, you need to configure file, this one you need to configure. Open that. This one is going to be what? File enumerator. Edit, this should be what? File enumerator. So this is what? File upload. For each loop container, click on the collection. This is what? For each not item enumerator, file enumerator. Okay, then here come to variable folder name you choose. Okay, you take the folder name. So try to, not that, how it can be? Into that you are uploading files. It should be from some other folder. We are trying to upload into FTP directory there. No, not creation. Existing folder you take, from that you try to upload files. It's not downloading, it's uploading. You are trying to upload here. You can take any folder in which you have some files. Okay, you can take all input files. Yes, you can give the folder name there. Correct. Click on OK. Then here, go to the variable mappings. Go to variable mappings. Here write it as file name. No variable, you need to create a new one. This can be called as here. So this is what exactly variable name is what, that is fine, package level. Or you can put container level also. In the case of in the place of package, you can use only with the executables file uploading. Not that. It's only with the container you need to take. Okay, correct that is file uploading into FTP server you can take. Click on OK. The variable is available only in that particular thing. Here try to put variable name as file path. Put it as their file path. So here put value equal to some ABC you put initially. Value you put ABC. Click on OK. This one is what here? 0. We get like this. One by one it can retrieve file, I think. So file path this is 0. Once again come to collection. Collection. It can retrieve one by one file. From that folder it can take. It can make like that. Now click on OK here. Click on OK. Now drag and drop FTP task. Drag and drop FTP task inside this. So in the FTP task now try to configure this. Open this one and try to configure. Edit. Okay, here go to the operation FTP connection, choose from that first. Choose FTP connection. Click on that. Choose here FTP connection. Yes, connection manager. Then here go to the file transfer. In this now, okay, local path variable equal to make true. Yes, make it true. Select that as true. Yes. Local variable name is what here? Click on that. It is file path. Okay. Remote path is what? Click on the remote path. Click there. Click on that. Location is what here? 127.0.0.1 dot 0.0.1 colon 21 you put 21. Click on OK. So if you want to overwrite the destination, we can overwrite. That means next time when you upload, you can do like that. Now click on OK. Still it's having problem. What is the problem? Can you move mouse pointer over the red color? Okay. Once again open this, edit. So go to the file transfer. In this remote path, put a slash in the beginning. Right here, slash 127.0.0.1 colon 21 you put. Click on OK. Now click on OK. Now the error disappeared. So if it is successful, what exactly you do? Just try to run this now. Try to run. With the help of these files will be getting uploaded. Otherwise, what's the problem? You need to find out. Staring there. What is the reason? Okay. Allow access. Click on allow access. Stop it. Again try to run. Once again try to run. Still it shows error only. Same problem I think you are getting. 1 minute. So here if you look at the execution results, what it says, see. Unable to send the files using FTP connection manager. Okay, so warning, maximum number encountered, that is fine. Task FTP failed. Elapsed time we have here like this. So try to remove the, close this, come to control flow. Try to remove their port number. Remove port number here. '21 you remove there. Colon 21 you remove. Here itself you can delete. No, cancel. Cancel. Yes, here itself you can remove. 21 you can remove there. Click on OK. Once again try to run. Security issues like this you find always. Errors you get. Unable to send it. Validation started, completed. Task FTP task failed. Here it is. Validation. But what is the problem? It's not showing there. Okay, can you go to package and maximum number of errors? Try to see there. Try to increase maximum number of errors. Further move towards right side. Cannot find the path specified, it says. Port command successful. 550. The system cannot find the path specified, it says here. Win32 error. 200 port command successful. The system cannot find the path specified. What path is? Just can you move towards left side? So can you put FTP colon slash slash there? Stop it from running. Come to this control flow. You try to set this as FTP colon slash slash.
Sir, what you want me to write, sir?
So put FTP. No, in the beginning FTP colon slash slash. In the beginning, the reference remote path. Before that, try to put FTP colon slash slash. FTP colon slash slash like that. So just try to click on OK now. Try to send it. This is not, but it's giving some problem. Okay, same path is not found. Right path is not found in that. Otherwise, do one thing. Once again, come to the file transfer. Here, open the remote path. Just open the remote path here. Just click on that. Don't use FTP slash only fine. Slash 127.0.0.1 slash you put followed by what was the name you created. It was what exactly?
My
FTP?
FTP, sir. My FTP.
My FTP. Put my FTP. Capital M you use. Capital M small y, then capital F I think. My FTP. Click on OK.
No, sir.
Just click on OK now. Try to execute now. Once again. It's failing. Once again, see why it is failing. So in the execution results, we can get it. 200 says move towards right side. Type set to I. Further scroll down. Okay, further. System cannot find the. Further you move the path. We have a path specified. The path is system cannot find the path specified there. Okay. One thing you do, just come to the you come stop it from running control flow. In the control flow, correct, select the file uploading into FTP, the container. You select container. Here edit. So here go to the collection. Try to use only name only here. Take name and extension. Retrieve file name and extension you take here. Here see in the bottom, retrieve file name, you have name and extension. Click on OK. Just try to run now. Save and try to run. Still it's having problem. Stop it from running and see again what can be the problem. Still does it say same thing? Okay, move towards right side. Not showing any what kind of error it is. Move towards left side. Go to the package and try to increase number of errors. Open the package. Package properties you take. Package explorer. I think you may not find anything in here. See anywhere errors you have. Not like this. You need to go with the properties. In the right side you see. Right side. Completely bottom. You have package related stuff. Okay, properties, package properties you have in this. One by one property you choose and try to specify number of errors in this. From the beginning, no, scroll bar you go up and from the beginning try to see. Okay, slowly you do it. Yes, yes. Maximum concurrent executables. Error count 1 is given here. Try to give it as some 1000. Maximum error count you make it as 1000. Scroll down here. Okay. Now try to execute this. So now click on this. So click on this here. What are the errors it is? It can show. Yes. Now you can check exactly what it is. Task failing. Why it is? Does not contain file path. It says here. User file path does not contain file paths. Here you just move right side towards right side. There is no data associated with that. It's saying here. Fine. Come to the container there. Control flow. It's not containing any file path. It's saying here. We are uploading. This is fine. But when we upload, once again come to file upload control on that one. Yes. For each enumerator we take. This is variable mappings. Go to variable mappings. This is fine. Go to collection. If you look into collection, this is fine here. Name and extension. This is okay. Browse input files. Users, home, desktop input files. It's not saying any files. It's saying there are no files in this. Are there no files in the input files? Go to desktop and check there. Okay, you have one file, input marks. Okay, close it. Just close it here. At least one file should be getting uploaded there. Just FTP task you move little bit down. Okay. Here what you do, drag and drop one script task above the FTP task. Drag and drop above that. So here open the script task. Now come to, yes, script task. Here see, read only variable you take. Main method is fine. Read only variable. Click on that. Take user file path. Select user file. Check, select there. No, no, you haven't selected. User file path. Yes. Click on OK. Come to the edit script. Edit script. Yes. Here you need to find out whether the file path is existing or not. Once you open the editor window with the help of message box, you can do it. So this is going to be so complex, not easy. File uploading and getting connect with servers cannot be simple task. Okay, here write message box dot show. Message box dot show. In the brackets, write here dts dot or array. What we use exactly after dts? How you were using yesterday? dts. Variables is it? dts dot variables, I think. Use
Yes, sir.
variables.
DTS dot variables.
Yes, variables. No, no, use dot always. Start the square bracket. In the double quotes, put user colon what it is exactly.
Yesterday we used var error, sir.
This is the user colon. What was the name there you had? File name was it? What exactly it was?
It's a file path, sir.
Yes, file path. You put file path. Everything is uppercase. File
Yes,
path.
sir.
Close double quotes. Close square brackets. Then write dot value dot toString. Value dot toString. Start and close brackets. Yes, semicolon you put. Now save it and try to run this. So it should be showing you the file path properly. If it's not showing file path properly, some problem with that.
It's not.
Okay, click on OK now.
Yes, sir.
But this is not closed. Okay, now try to run. Close, click on OK, try to run this.
Sir,
It will
there
show
is no
you.
connection, sir, from
With
script
connection, you
task.
have connection. Script task to
No,
FTP
sir.
task you put. Yes, put just then in that case move FTP task little bit down. Okay, fine. Try
Yes.
to run now. Try to run this.
Yes, sir.
It's giving you correct. Input marks.csv file you are getting. Click on OK. It's failing here in this area. When you go to the FTP task, it's failing. File name is getting retrieved properly, but FTP task is failing there. Can you stop it from running? Stop from running this one. Go to the Internet Information Server. Just go to Internet Information Server here. No, not from browser. So from the manager, inet mgr, you have in the bottom icon, you have icon in the right side on the taskbar. Click on that. So take my FTP, right click on the my FTP, right click. So here write edit permissions. Click on the edit permissions. Edit permissions. So uncheck the read only. Uncheck that read only. Yes. Here click on the advanced. Okay, click on OK. Simply go to sharing. Click on the sharing. Okay. Now go to security here. See, not authenticated. You okay? This is what. Fine. Click on the advanced here. Go to advanced in the bottom. We don't have any anonymous users. Okay. Allow you have there. Click on the change permissions here once. Full control, modify, read and execute. Just cancel this here. Cancel. Cancel this one. Cancel. Apply, you say, click on the apply. Yes, click on OK. Click on OK. Here, right click on the My FTP once again. My FTP, right click. Just right click. Say refresh. Manage FTP site. Come to manage FTP site. Manage. Come to manage. Restart. Now come to once again this SSIS package. From there, try to do. Okay. Try to run this. Yes. Failing this one. Again, see why results in the results. What's the problem? You get see. File name is coming properly. Execution results you take. This one. So the Scroll down here, FTP task failed, succeeded, raise it here, move towards right side. Okay, maximum allowed is 1 only, but what is the error? It's not showing properly. The error is what here? We set even maximum errors. Okay, move towards left. Does not contain file paths, it says the variable user does not contain file paths. Okay, once again stop and come to the file name is available but entire path try to choose now this time. Click on that. Here go to the first one, file uploading to FTP. Take it. Now here edit. Try to use entire path instead of using just file name. Try to use entire path this time. Variable mappings collection. You take correct collection. In this fully qualified name take fully qualified name. Yes. Click on OK. Just run this time now. So with servers there are so many issues associated. You get like this. Click on OK. Again it's showing error. Need to find out what is the error this time. So stop debugging, then see the progress, find out. Full path name we provided now. Yes. Yes. Unable to send files using FTP connection manager, it says here. Connection manager is not capable. Open the connection manager, FTP connection manager. You have connection manager in the right side. Okay, in the bottom you have connection manager. Open connection manager in the bottom. Yes, open that. Edit. Yes. So server port is this one. Server name is server name 127.0. So put slash there on the top. Put 127 point slash you put there. Then write my FTP. You put my FTP. Test connection. Server name is correct only. Click on OK. On the before 127.0.0.1 put a slash. Now test connection again. Use 127.0.0.1 should be working fine then. Server port is 21. Username is anonymous. It's correct only. But when you take 127, server is getting connected properly. Okay. Just remove my FTP. In the beginning you remove slash. Then my FTP you remove just. Just see with this test connection. Even this gives error. Click on OK. Remove there 1. Yes. Now click on test connection again. Okay. Server port, you take it as for sending FTP files. So port number, how much we use? FTP port for sending files. Here use passive mode. That is fine. Try to use here passive mode. Options you have here in the bottom. Use passive mode options. Check that one. Passive mode you check. Here see you have passive mode. Check that. Click on test connection. Okay. Click on OK. How this works? See now. Click on OK. Once again try to run. Should succeed. I this giving problem. Headache with servers is this. So many issues, so many configurations you have with servers. Click on OK. It's failing. Once again see the failure reason. Still connection problem. We can check there. Unable to send files using FTP connection manager. So this is task failed. With the help of that, you cannot send the FTP connection manager there. So reason is what? Getting connected, but can you go to D drive? Go to D drive once. Go to D drive. There create permission for the folder. Open the D drive. Okay. Here right click on the FTP dir. Go to properties. Remove the read only attribute for this. Click on advanced. Advanced here. Click on advanced. Okay. Click on OK here. Click on apply. Yes. Click on OK. So once again try. This may be in a position to upload the file. So far we could not upload, reason it was not having the permissions to upload file. If it's not so, then we need to check for it. What is the problem? So first we want, so you do this way. Okay, click on OK. Failing, it's unable to succeed. Access issue only this is. Can you do one thing? Can you start this SSIS like a admin? Stop it from running. So I think you saved it. Start like an admin SSIS, then try to run. Like an admin, I think you haven't started SSIS application. Stop it totally. Run like an admin, then try to see now. Close this SSIS totally. Once again, start the SSIS like an admin you start application. Okay, then now once again start run as admin. So expand that, right click in this run as, no, don't start just like that. Run as administrator. You may be needing privileges to run all this. Yes. Now start that particular application which you just created, FTP based. Okay, open the package, it should be same. Now try to run. Click on OK here. Still it's giving problem. Some issues related to permissions we need to track. Okay, so both FTP and other thing is send mail task. They trouble like this. Reason it is related to server. We need to have full permissions to run server. Server is going to be always secured one. Somewhere some problem is in this. The problem with the permission. Somewhere some permissions we are missing, due to that it's not working. But generally this is going to be FTP task. Just try to do this. Try to work on this. It can work. It can be working. Just try to check where the problem is. You Google it, you try to find out some information, try to change port number. That way you can make it working. So somewhere some simple thing, but process is going to be like this only. We take a folder, from folder we pick one by one file, then we move into FTP server. Somewhere some issue is coming, it takes time to track what is happening exactly. So just try to find out. If you can do, fine, otherwise tomorrow we'll do this particular thing. We are going to do it. Then similarly tomorrow we do web service task. But further we need to know about web services, what exactly they are. Try to find out what is SOA, service oriented architecture, what are SOAP services, similarly what are RESTful services, try to find out. RESTful web services. Okay, similarly XML, try to understand XML also. These three are important to work further with the XML task. Similarly with the FTP task, FTP further not required. So to work with the web service task as well as with the XML task, these two are required. Just try to understand that. But here somewhere the problem is coming. You need to, the problem is with access permissions. We need to track where the problem is, because this work is related to servers. If server is giving permission, it can send, otherwise it can't send. This application is perfect. It's picking files properly, trying to send, but connection is not accepting that. So just try to track what is happening with that.